Happy New Year! If you're new to this channel, welcome. I'm Kirsten and today I'm going to be talking about New Year's resolutions. I don't usually make New Year's resolutions because I just figure generally my New Year's resolution would be to be better, and that's kind of something that you should really work on all year round anyway. But this year I've decided just to make a little mental note of a few things that I specifically would like to do better. And the first one really is to be happy. I picked up this little 365 happiness journal a couple of weeks ago in Paper Chase, and it's just got a little space on every single page where you can just write a few things that have made you happy that day. And I started something similar last New Year, but it's just a nice little way to end the day thinking about the positive things that happened that day rather than the negative things, and just kind of looking at the things which you're thankful for and grateful for. So my second thing is to be more organised, and one way that I'm going to do that is by meal planning. I got given this by a friend a few months ago. Again, it's from Paper Chase. It's a little meal planner, and basically you just write down on each day of the week what you're going to be eating, and then there's a little shopping list next to it. I wasn't sure about meal planning at first, simply because what I tend to do is I go to the supermarket and I buy a week's worth of food, and then when I get it home, I kind of just cook it in order of when the sell-by dates are, so that we make sure that we eat everything before the sell-by date is up. So I wasn't sure if meal planning was going to work, but I think what I'm going to do so that I do the sell-by date thing better is I'm going to write down on each day what I'm going to make with which ingredient and which order, so that we definitely don't waste any food in a week. So the third thing that I've written down is that I want to be more calm, and that specifically is to do with my children. I want to make a more concerted effort to keep my cool with them. They are 5 and 2.5, nearly 3. And they can be really challenging at times, and I think every parent will recognise this, when you're stressed and wound up and having a go at them all the time, it actually just makes them worse. And it is really hard, but you do have to make a concerted effort to keep your cool and to kind of think about what you're saying to them before you say it, and to have a bit of a plan of action beforehand so that you're prepared for any kind of bad behaviour rather than reacting to it. So with a new baby coming along in the next couple of months, that is going to be even more of a challenge, I think, but even more crucial. The fourth thing I want to do this year is exercise more. I really want to try and get out and do something every day. At first, with a newborn, that is going to be a bit tricky, but I think it'll be made easier by having a plan beforehand. So at first it'll just be going out for a little walk with the pram around the kind of lanes where I live, but hopefully towards the end of the year that can step up into maybe an exercise class or 2 per week as well. But I just want to have the motivation ahead of time to get moving, because obviously in pregnancy you do slow down a little bit, especially towards the end, and I just want to have it in my mind that I am going to get moving again. And the final thing I really want to do in 2018 is to get better at YouTube, to post a little bit more regularly, have a regular day and time when I'm going to upload, and just to try and grow my subscribers a little bit. So thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed to me at the moment. I really, really value every video that you watch. If you're not subscribed yet, then please do click the subscribe button below. And if you are a YouTuber or a vlogger or a parent blogger and you've got any advice that you could give me, I'd be so grateful if you would leave it down in the comments, because I'm not sure how to kind of grow my channel. I've really enjoyed doing it this year, and I just want to carry on and hopefully be a bit more successful at it this year. I hope you've all had a great start to the new year. Let me know what you did for New Year's Eve down below, and if you've got any New Year's resolutions which you're going to try and stick to. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.